Hello everyone, I'm Lemon Cake, and today I'm going to be getting the Three Mountains achievement in EU5 before the formal release of the game. For those out of the loop, in EU4, the achievement The Three Mountains required you to conquer the world as the small island nation of Ryukyu, which was considered, if not the hardest, then among the hardest achievements in EU4. We'll be earning it today, or at least we would be, if Paradox had enabled all the achievements in the Content Creator Support build. This means all we can do is play Iron Man with achievements enabled and meet the requirements to earn the achievement, but we can't actually earn the achievement on Steam yet as it has not been well added to Steam at the time of recording. This will also serve as a guide on the achievement for those interested. Anyway, before I continue, very quickly, a like on the video would be appreciated and a subscription would be amazing, but enough self-shilling. We're not going to be continuing our last game, let's get into a new game. And now, after loading into EU5, we need to go ahead and move over to Ryukyu. For those unaware, that's this island chain over here. More specifically, we're going to need to pick one of the three island nations of Ryukyu. I'm going to select these gentlemen, as I believe in my 3 seconds of research for these videos, they were the ones that historically united the island. We're going to have to go ahead into our game rules. I'm going to have to enable Iron Man mode. If you change nothing else, this would make sure that achievements are enabled. I'm going to be running standard default setups here. Nothing else is going to be different. I'm going to play as them. This is going to start an Iron Man campaign, which we're going to go ahead and do now. Right, so here we go. We load into the county of Chuzan, which is what we're going to be using for the achievement. We're going to bother pretty much with nothing in terms of the country setup here. We're going to go straight to the commoners, and we're going to be granting them the commoners militias privilege because we need to get the levy combat efficiency and peasant levy size up. Then we're going to go over to our nobility, and we're going to give them consortium over the army. Where the hell is that? Or do we actually start with a given? When I tested this earlier, we did not have a given. Oh, do we not have the privilege? Oh, right at the top. Oh, I'm so bad. I do apologize. Anyway, we want the levy combat efficiency and levy size. Okay, and then we're going to be checking to declare war on these people. We're going to have to wait until the 1st of May. All right, so let's set to speed 5, and we are on pause. We get some people declare us as a rival. We're going to ignore that. We're going to now get very close to the 1st of May as possible. There we go. On 8 AM on the 1st of May, we're going to zoom out now, select these gentlemen. They have not selected any friends and not got any, so we're going to now go ahead and no CB them day 1. This is going to cost us a lot of stability, but that's okay. After we've declared war on them, we can now go ahead and raise our levies. Game. Oh, there we go. Sorry, we need to right-click, not left-click. My significant apologies. Almost throwing there. Right, we're going to unpause and we're going to see that these levies are going to be raised in 12 days now. Right. Yeah, I mean, I'm literally sitting here on the bottom speed waiting for levies to finish being raised. Okay, 3, 2, 1. And they're done. There we go. I'm going to make sure that they are, the moment they're finished, they're done. We'll assign a general. We don't have many good ones, to be honest, but whatever. Okay, and we're going to march in. The hopeful plan is we're able to march in before they finish raising their levies, which, just on that hour tick, as it happens. Okay, we've done that. We are taking a bit of attrition, but we just about get there before they finish their raising their levies, which is perfect. Okay, and in 8 days, then we should have the siege complete. They don't have a capital fort or anything, so that's going to make that a little bit easier for us. Okay, we have another month tick. The game is giving us a whole bunch of other pop-ups, so we're going to ignore them. All right, and the siege is over. We're going to now go to the peace deal. We're going to ask for max money, and we're going to ask for the province of Nakinghe. There we go. We're going to accept. Perfect. Now we're going to disband our levies. Zoom out. We're able to then go ahead and declare on these gentlemen over here, also doing a no CB war. Perfect. And now we're going to immediately re-raise levies. An interesting thing that happens when you occupy and annex a province is that because it was previously on 100 control as was their previous, capital, it now also has 100 control for the day. As you can see, the maximum control is actually 0, which means that we're going to lose 100% control in this province after the month tick. But for now, we're actually able to max raise levies from that province, giving us 1,289 men, which would be more than enough to win the battle here. Let's unpause again. We've earned some achievements, like conquering a location and winning a war. Excellent, excellent, thank you. Well, let's wait 8 more days. This does not work on Steam, as those achievements are also not in the game, but will be in a second, so that's good for proof that we will indeed be earning the achievement. All right, and there we go, perfect. We have our army. Let us again assign a general. And now we'll march over to this province here. Hopefully we again get there before they finish raising their troops, which we do manage to do. Excellent, okay. Right, and in 14 days, this siege will be over. I really don't know what to say here. We are literally just waiting for the siege to be over. I guess I could increase the speed, but I also want to get the earliest completion of this achievement as well possible. I'm not sure if this record could be improved, because as you may have guessed by now, in EU5, all that this achievement requires you to do is you need to conquer the only part of the world that matters. Because, as you can see, we're able to now go ahead and form Ryukyu. And why does this matter? Well, if you consider the achievements, probably best to look at the medium difficulty thing. There we go, the 3 mountains. We need to form Ryukyu to earn the 3 mountains achievement, as again, that is the only relevant part of the world we need to conquer. Meaning that now we can go ahead and form Ryukyu on the 8th of July, 1337, which is slightly ahead of the previous EU4 world record for earliest Ryukyu. I don't know when it was, but it was certainly after 1443. Meaning that now, after we go ahead and form Ryukyu, we will become a kingdom. And if I'm not mistaken, we'll be earning the achievement as well on the pop-up on the left. Let's check. There we go. We've earned the 3 mountains in EU5. Excellent. Right then, that is all the time I have for you today. Thank you very much for watching, with a special thank you to all my channel members, especially Ark, Soda, Celeven, Lord Zendikar, Nick Huss, Nanhatan, Star72, The Awesome Rabbit, Best for Gaming, Grandma Flavia, La Brule, W Haste, Sov, Anthony35, AC Napa, Conspiracy Pizza, Yukata, Danray, Marvy, Jack, Ryland, Stuart Allen, Andrew Black, Nebula, Zentronic, and Twiner.